sales are expected to drop 2.4% from last year. That's according to Cox Automotive, owners of the Kelley Blue Book used for appraising vehicles. And at the same time, Toyota executives told the Wall Street Journal they are raising prices in 2026.
Bad news if you planned on buying something new this year, but a Ford dealer here in town, an economics professor, telling our Ian Hardwitt that car manufacturing in Kentucky overall will be safe. Ian, what'd you learn about that today?
Toyota ate the cost of tariffs last year, Doug, despite a good year of sales, an 8% bump at the end of the year. Toyota's profits ultimately dropped in 2025. Federal data shows that car prices remained consistent for the last 2 years, but Toyota said its competitors will be raising them too.
I still think the average price is going to be around $50,000 for a new car. Now, that's across all types of classes.
Jose Fernandez leads the University of Louisville's economics department. He says the interest rate on a car loan sits at 7.5% despite a year of federal rate cuts in 2025.
So really, you have two different types of consumers that are out there. You have these luxury brand consumers who are doing well, who will be able to pay those higher prices. On the other end, you're going to have some folks who are struggling, right? They're still looking for jobs, and they may not want to take on such a high car payment.
Here at Bill Collins Ford off Bardstown Road, the Ford Escape was one of the best sellers of 2025 with a price range around $30,000. The rebates giving customers employee pricing was the writing on the windshield for a future price hike, says General Manager Shane Collins.
Which kind of tells me that we're at that pricing precipice of much more, and it's going to be a little bit of a slowdown on volume sales.
With the Escape discontinued in 2025, Ford's betting on bigger ticket trucks like the Super Duty, made here at Louisville's Kentucky truck plant. Collins said he expects buyers to veer towards the Bronco Sports as the budget car.
Mostly in this marketplace, I think there's a little bit of pent-up demand. I think people have held onto their cars a little bit longer,
leading to a lack of used car supply, which kept the used market from dipping down. Meanwhile, Georgetown's Toyota plant cranks out the more modest Camry and hybrid RAV4. Company executives tell the Wall Street Journal price hikes are coming this year for Toyota and its competitors.
No, I thus far don't have any indication that it will slow down production at our facility, but it does show you what tariffs do.
Governor Andy Beshear there added that Toyota has invested $2 billion into Georgetown over the last 2 years. This year, Toyota plans to reveal a 3-row battery-powered SUV made in Georgetown, Kentucky. Live in studio for WHAS 11, I'm Ian Hardwitt.